Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldrich joins us on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. The Bulls have some great chemistry this season. Nikola Vucevic is again playing with DeMar DeRozan after they were college teammates together at USC. Vuce says it's one of the great things about team sports. You meet so many people, and you never know who you're going to build friendships with. Kevin?
A new phase of their friendship. Great story, DA. Thank you. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, they've got Levine, Alex Caruso out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here's Irving, outside Levine. Passes it to Caruso. Irving against Brogdon. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Irving misses. Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Alex Caruso.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
First one falls for him.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And Brown drops them both. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now, here's Vucevic. Here's Irving. Williams with the block. Irving against Brogdon. Some solid defense there from Irving. Here's Chicago. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bean passes to Caruso. The kick out to Irving. Beyond the arc. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Pass to Caruso. They get a hand on it. Back to Irving. From deep. Here's Vucevic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass. Protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Cranes the three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Some of the numbers here for Kyrie Irving. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Irving. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Zach LaVine. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Williams finds Brogdon over Irving. And too long on the shot. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Chicago. 7-point differential over Horford. Irving can't hit.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And it's Brown missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving passes to Caruso. Taken away by Williams. Brogdon against Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And he makes the first.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Brogdon hits them both. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Brown trying to free himself up. They get it back. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Passes it to Caruso. It's Levine atop the key. The kick out to Irving. Looking to end the run. And they get it back.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass, Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
A baseline J. DeRozan's shot is off. Celtics leading by 11. Brogdon looking it over. Horford high post. Back to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Chicago calls timeout. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
DeRozan finds Irving. Left side, Levine. Pass to Caruso to stop the drought. And the Bulls with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Levine against Brogdon. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's Brogdon. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Tatum.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Caruso. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando. Levine dishes to Vucevic.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
First free throw is good.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Anthony comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Primetime subbed in for Levine. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Down low, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season.
He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Brown. Late D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 15. And the pass to Carmelo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Out of the NBA 75 list, Carmelo Anthony, a top 10 all-time player in scoring.
Kevin, a living legend. Sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment. Appreciate the fact we still get to watch Melo do it. His game, it is timeless.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Locked in against Irving. Here's Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Can Cole from outside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Sam Hauser.
Boston leading by 13. And here's Smart. 8 points his last outing. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. And it's Primo with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Griffin passes to Hauser. Here's Brogdon. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Anthony at the elbow. Inside, here's Irving over Smart. The rebound by the Celtics.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Now, here's Brogdon. D right on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
That free throw, no good. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 14-point game. Passes to Irving. It's over Brogdon. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, it makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Irving against Brogdon. Now Irving. Drummond up top. Shoots over Brogdon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. Will try to add one more at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
One shot.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Free throw good, Drummond.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Pass to Griffin. Here's White. Griffin trying to get open. It's deflected. Now the pass to Irving. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Smart against Irving. Caruso, the pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Drummond trying to get himself free.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Over Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And it's Drummond missing. Now here's White, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Now here's Caruso. Drummond trying to get himself free. Offensive rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
That's tipped. They recover it. And they're able to recover. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Irving. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Primo. From outside the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. On the wing, Williams. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Hauser. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. White looking around. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Primo. Oh,
yes!
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
White. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Good defense by Kyrie, sticking with the fundamentals on that play.
17.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Celtics leading by 5. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Robert Williams. Outside Williams. Pass to Irving. Over Smart. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Drummond's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Bulls. Smart with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Levine. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one misses. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And he sinks the second.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Levine. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Orlando. And it's Irving missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Levine. And Tatum pulls it down. Smart on the wing. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. And the dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Brown against Levine. Back to Williams. The pass to Vucevic. DeRozan trying to get open. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vuce. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
It's Brown on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach Levine. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He misses the free throw.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
And the Bulls making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Ogden's checked in. He's off on the second.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
DeRozan against Tatum. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Comes up empty down low. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he makes that one.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now here's Anthony. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Williams in the post, guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables. Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovables. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Out to Anthony. Wide open. That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Locked in the pass to Horford. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot?
Good on the shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Brogdon outside. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 5 now.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Now here's Levine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. DeRozan dishes to Levine. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Remains Chicago ball.
Clock is at 3. Here's Levine.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 9. Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brogdon. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brogdon against Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad, brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And the Bulls making a change here. Primo's checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Primo. Anthony on the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bulls trail by 11. DeRozan scanning the floor. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. The pass to Levine. Anthony dishes to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
Free throw good, Levine.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Celtics leading by 10. Knocked loose. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Primo. And again, Chicago. No good. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brogdon. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. And finished off by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Got a piece of it. Here's Primo. No good with the triple.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he has groomed his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Andre Drummond's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. He hits the second from the line.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 9. The kick out to Williams. A 3-ball. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot's good by Anthony.
Veteran recognition. Saw the play develop, and Carmelo got ahead of it.
Brogdon against Caruso. Back to Brogdon. Shoots over Caruso. Busted. No good that time either.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Here's Anthony. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brogdon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And he knocks down the first one. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Anthony. Boston making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. And that one goes long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And that one's good, Caruso.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Celtics passing it around. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Primo. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
It wasn't just a point. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Andre Drummond at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And he ends up missing both free throws. Boston shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The shot by Primo, no good. Tatum against Irving. They could use a bucket. Tatum's shot is off. The Bulls shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls. Well done.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. White finds Brown. Back to White. Smart against Caruso. Smart passes to White. Clock at 4. They need this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
And both free throws good for White. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Caruso, the pass to Primo. Back to Caruso. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Primo. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Irving against White on the wing. Brown jacks up a three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Bulls trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Levine kicks to Irving. Passes it to Drummond. Caruso looking for an opening. Trains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 8 points.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Brown down low. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Here's Brown, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. Feels good to see him go in early. So good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Please give a big round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Caruso in a shooting guard. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Now here's Williams. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Can't cash in from the high post. Celtics leading by 3. Brogdon outside. Inside, Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Irving passes to LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's over Brogdon. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Jason Tatum.
Hey guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. And good that time. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Irving. Here's Vucevic. And another shot. And finally they hit one. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brogdon kicks to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Back to Irving. The feed to LaVine. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Celtics leading by 8. Brogdon right side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Back to Irving. Shoots over Brogdon. And it's Irving missing.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Chicago making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The pass to Caruso. And here is Anthony. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. Brogdon against Irving.
Boston foul. Malcolm Brogdon. Third personal foul.
And here is Caruso. 8 points for him. Looking to get back on track here. Rejected by Brogdon.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Horford dishes to Williams. Poked away. Caruso with the ball. Williams picks him up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Williams passes to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. The 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Vucevic. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. That shot is off. Nice D from Williams. Here's Tatum. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 13. Over Brown. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Tatum kicks to Horford. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Irving. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's DeRozan. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Irving with the bounce pass. Caruso finds DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 6.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. DeRozan against Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan, and it's Boston with another.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 8. Anthony kicks to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Brown wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Caruso. Passes to Vucevic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the threes. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Anthony. Primetime comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And then for Boston, Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Derek White comes in for Al Horford. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Celtics leading by 15. Outside, Smart. Outside, White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
The Celtics have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 17. Primo, the pass to Irving. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Primo, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Williams passes to Irving. Pass to Drummond. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boston ball.
Robert Williams is checked in for Williams.
Robert Williams.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. White against Irving. Lets it go from 11. It's tipped. too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Back to White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bulls trail by 21. Left side Williams. Bean passes to Primo. It's good. 6 points for prime time.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's White. 8 points for him. Outside Tatum. Williams inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here
2 minutes
in the second half.
2 minutes.
Here's the pass to White. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
For 2.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Primo. He's got 6. Pass to Levine. 1:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Primo with the bucket.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Passes it to Smart. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Primo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back. With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Anthony's checked in for Chicago. And so Tatum nails them both. Bulls trail by 17. Primo, the pass to Levine. This is to Anthony. Here's Irving. The pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. Nobody near Irving. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Andre Drummond, shooting 1.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Anthony against Tatum. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. On in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the center position.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in 4th quarter points and finished 2nd in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Now here's Smart. Brown trying to free himself up. Smart misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Brogdon, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on DeRozan.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brogdon hits them both. Bulls trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. Here's Primo. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Brogdon.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Tatum. Brogdon against Anthony. Now here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room. Count that one.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Caruso. Anthony looking it over. 4 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Anthony trying to get open. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 13. Good bucket there from DeMar DeRozan.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside, Smart. A three-pointer, no good.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Outside Anthony. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The shot, no good. Good D by Brogdon. Celtics leading by 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Alex Caruso.
Clearly foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Irving's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Brogdon hits them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Primo. Back to Irving. It's over Brogdon. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Passes it to Tatum. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Williams against Vucevic. Williams kicks to Brogdon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brogdon's got 11 in the second half. Brogdon. Pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down low. Here's Caruso. It's good.
Cutting his way through defenders. Caruso somehow gets it done inside.
Brown outside. The pass to Tatum. The three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot by Primo, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams in the post. Vucevic on him. Williams passes to Brown. Drills it from outside.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Now Irving. Passes it to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Williams.
It's on Robert Williams.
Personal foul.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Celtics leading by 15. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Brown outside. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Primo. Looking to get it going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Chicago. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
point for your Chicago Lovables.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Primo, guarded by Tatum. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Primo, guarded by Tatum. Brown against Caruso. Brown feeling it out a bit. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Caruso, the pass to Irving. Now the pass to Primo. Oh, the lob to Irving. 5 to shoot. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Irving. They get it again. Williams' shot is off. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Primo. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Horford. On the wing, Brown. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot is Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Williams at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Primo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the paint. Outside to Brogdon. Left side Tatum. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Well, Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Brogdon against Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brogdon hits them both. Bulls trail by 16. Outside, Levine. Vucevic to the pass to Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The Achilles heel of this team right now. Turnovers.
Boston leading by 16. Tatum down low. Guarded by Levine. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
Irving passes to Vucevic. Now Irving. He is guarded by Brogdon. Irving against Brogdon. Steps back and fires.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
It seems like he spent a huge chunk of this game at the free throw line, and that's a good thing. It shows how aggressive he's been. And when your free throw attempts are in the double digits, you know you're not playing the game soft.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Outside, Levine. Now, here's Caruso. Irving up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Shoots from 12. That one good for 2. Brogdon's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
Back to Irving. DeRozan against Horford. Left side, DeRozan. Pocket 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assist from
Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Back to Irving. Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. Over in the corner, Caruso. Over Brown. No good on the shot. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Williams. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group in for the Celtics. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
Kobe White. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
That one is no good. outside White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And break in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.